track, and my riders can't get on all of them, so that's why he goes out second. Yes.
So how are your horses? What did they do today? And
Well, game winner in Florida tomorrow. They haven't gone out yet, but they went out. Just an easy gallop today. I don't do a whole lot getting close to the race, so I'm happy with the way they're training. And Roadster, he's nice, relaxed. Improbable. He can get a little bit. He's got his motor. He runs a little hotter than most of them, but he looked fantastic. So I'm happy. Going in. So.
How does it feel to have the three favorites now?
Well, I don't really feel like. I think everybody's trying to jinx me. I mean, I think I've got three nice horses. I think it's still a very wide open race. There's 10 horses there that are within a length of each other. So, I think they're good horses, but it's whoever gets the trip, and especially now that it's going to rain, we don't know what's going to happen. So it's too bad that the weather's not going to work with us, but we just have to deal with it.
What did you think when Omaha Beach sprang?
When I heard Mike Smith, he called me up early afternoon. He told me about it. I just had a sickening feeling in my stomach because I just felt horrible. I felt really bad for Richard Mandela. He's a friend. He's stable next to me, and he's so excited about this horse, and it's a super gut punch. It's something about racing. That's why I'm always on pins and needles. Everybody asks me, well, you don't seem well. I know things can go wrong, and so every day we're just waiting it out until I get the saddle on that horse and put the rider on. Then that's the only time I can relax. But day to day, you're just, every in the morning you wake up, the first thing I want to, hear like, how we looking? It's like, we're good, and like a sigh of relief because these horses, they little things happen. They can get sick, anything. And I remember Opportunity. He came up with something. I had to scratch him. So McKenzie last year when he got hurt, I had to make that call to the owners, and when a trainer has to make that call, it's the most difficult call. Especially for the Kentucky Derby. But I feel Richard's pain. I talked to him. I felt bad for him, and because I mean, everything was looking good for him. He finally, like you said, I see what you go for. I finally have a horse that there's nothing like coming to the Derby where you have a legitimate chance to win it. And when you have that chance, and then all of a sudden it's just rug is just pulled out from under you. It's a tough feeling, but at least it's not. The horse is going to be okay. It's something that I've had a lot of horses do that, and he'll heal up, but he'll be good. But it just I just feel bad for the whole team.
Was there a similarity between the throat problem that Roadster had and
No. That's much
different
minor,
thing.
Much minor than what Roadster had. Roadster was totally different.
Any chance of a jockey change on Roadster now that someone's available?
No. I didn't even I never thought of that. I actually called Flo just to let him know. Hey, Flo. I called him up. He's funny. He said, and I said, Flo. He said, Are you taking me off, boss? I go, no, I'm all in, Flo. So he laughed, but he's excited. But you know what? It's one of those things where, I couldn't do that. I would never do that to the riders. But it's one of those things where you just have to, we're never safe until we get that saddle on there. But I'm happy with everything, and when it's been sort of a nice week, sort of being like not being the favorite, So I said, oh boy, here we go. We're gonna all show up tomorrow.
But would you rather be the favorite, Bob, and have three favorites?
You know what? I think the favorite. I think you can't. I don't think there's a really like a heavy duty favorite now. It's they were all so close, and so. If I keep looking at all the numbers, I mean, we all run the same. They all run 98, 99 buyers and whatever. And so I say maximum security. I think he should be the favorite. I think he's a horse that nobody's talking about, and that's a horse that I'm worried about. He's a good horse, and he won the Florida Derby, and he's run faster than we have. So you need to be at his barn talking to him. Put the pressure on Jason, will you?
Bob, you said you did think Omaha Beach was the horse to beat, though, right? I mean, that's...
No, he was definitely the horse. And when coming in, he beat my two horses, So The only thing I knew I hadn't beaten Roadster yet, so he was my, like I had that going for me. But it's a shame, but the horse is going to be okay, and that's the main thing. So, but I really feel for Richard. I really, because I mean, it really hurt. I was in shock for it took me about a half, just in shock when I heard about it. Mike called me up. He said, "Man, you're not going to believe it. That horse is out." And I said, "Well, is he okay?" And then he says, "I don't know, something about his throat." When I said entrapped epiglottis, yeah, that's what he's got. I said, "Well, that's not bad. He'll be okay."
Bob, are your owners okay with you not making a jockey change?
No, they
Or
didn't.
they just leave
No,
that to you?
No, they're not. No, they're
No
not.
pressure?
There was no conversation about it.
Does it change the way the race sets up at all?
No, because I don't. I think there's still a lot of speed in there. They're all the same. So, and then I just heard there's going to be another scratch. Yeah, so there's 19. So just hold your breath. That's all we can do. And just
2 more days.
huh?
2 more days.
Hey,
No, I didn't have
2
to
more
remind you
days.
of that, did I?
I can make it though. I got 3 stents and they're good. we're up. If I can- So we're good, and so we're just gonna, just keep going, and hope everything goes well. Hope there's not any more scratches. Cause I feel for those trainers. I feel for like Karen. He's such a great guy, and he's wanting to win this thing, and it's just I don't know what they call it, but it's just that's why it's so difficult. That's why when you win these things, they're just so they're so hard to win because you have to. That's why when you look back on a horse like American Pharoah and Justified, they're just incredible, superior animals to endure the rigors of this, and so but hopefully we'll just keep fingers, toes crossed, everything. So.